Good afternoon and welcome to the LPMinecraft server, today with Mentioum. This is going to be a new series called Top Hat Tours, and I'm pretty sure that's what it's going to be called, and basically what this series is going to be all about is me taking you around the LPMinecraft server. I'm going to be showing you our features, our mods, our everything, all sorts of stuff. The plugins we use, the things people build, the community, what activities we do, everything. All that kind of thing. So, without further ado, because each episode of these is going to be short and sweet so I can do them regularly, this is Spawn. So the first time you come to our server, you can come. It is a guest server. You can come on. It's a grey list. So you can come on as a guest who can't build and stuff, but you can walk around, look at the stuff, talk to the players, and indeed, that is exactly how you become a citizen, by becoming a member of the community. When you arrive here, you'll see the server, how to become a citizen with building rights. Fundamentally, it's how to become a part of the community. You register on the website, you make an application in the application section where you just introduce yourself. It's basically the introduction thread. You are patient, because people who nag me tend not to go down so well. And you prove that yourself a good part of our community by joining us in Mumble server and forums. Now, fundamentally, part 1 to 3 is easy, and that's how you get on most servers. Part 4 is the special part. Part 4 is when you have to become... Some people will say, oh, that's easy. It's not necessarily. It really depends on what type of person you are. Let's say you're a really annoying person. It's going to be really difficult for you to do step 4, because fundamentally people might not be very accepting of you. But the fact is, if you're nice and polite, and you get on with people on the server, you will become a citizen. And you do that by playing the game and hanging out with people. You can't build, no, but you can get involved in building projects, like giving your opinions, helping by carrying items, protecting people, because this is a full-on survival server and we play legit. So people often need guarding and carrying and stuff. You can also get materials from mobs for people. Fundamentally, when you're a guest, it's almost like the world's biggest adventure map. Our map is 12,000 by 12,000 blocks at the moment, and that's just the main survival world. We have many other worlds as well, but you'll see those later in the tour. So yeah, step 4, you can become a member of the community, and as soon as the citizens feel, and I discuss it with them, it's not like I make every decision. I will make the final decision, but I will normally go on what the citizens feel. I will make you a citizen. And we had 3 new ones recently, which was Chakodoko, Chakodoko 1, Red Man Tooth, and Ice something. Ice, oh, I can't remember, I'll put it in the description. Anyway, so they just arrived, and we were on Minecraft Mondays recently. You can go watch that. In fact, if you don't know, Bebopvox is doing a really cool charity thing at the moment. He's been selling diamonds, laminated diamonds, it's not real diamonds, on eBay, which have been signed by Notch, and he's giving all the money to charity. So if you didn't know about that, go and say hi. He's on Minecraft Mondays, and his name's Bebopvox on Twitter, because he's a Cowboy Bebop fan. And Cowboy Bebop fans rock. They're awesome. Anyway, so let's get started. Welcome to the LPMinecraft server. What you're looking at here is actually a jumping puzzle, which I put together to basically keep guests amused. Yes, that's an NPC Notch up there. I can fly, but I'm going to be playing this from the perspective of a player who's legit on our server. So I will be doing everything legit. There won't be any teleporting, there won't be anything in this series. The series will be me walking around the server, okay, as a player. So, okay, which is nice for me too, because I don't get to do it very often. So anyway, I made this for guests to entertain themselves whilst interacting with the community, and it was kind of fun, to be quite honest. And so we got, I made this silly little story up because I felt like I had to put something here. So, there seems to be some fluctuations in the gravitational field on Sekai. Sekai, by the way, is the world in which we're playing right now. The survival main SMP legit world is called Sekai. We've got a creative world, for example, which is called Artifix, which I probably won't show you this episode. But, I mean, this series is going to be long. Our server is massive. Anyway, craft yourself a sign and make it to the last islands. Guests can use the signs provided on the final island. I'm not going to show you the whole puzzle. I do obviously know the way. It is more of a maze, to be quite honest, than a jumping puzzle, except you die when you go the wrong way. At the end there's a chest up there which has actually got community funded prizes. I mean, when somebody gets up there, they often will put a diamond in there. And so far I'm pretty sure only 3 people have made it so far. Myself, because I knew the way, so that doesn't really count. Red Man Tooth, and I think Recon, and then a load of numbers after his name got up there as well. I'm not sure whether anyone else has done it, and I'm pretty sure I'll hear about it in the comments. Anyway, without further ado, let's get going! So that was Spawn. This is in our main... This isn't actually technically even a city yet. To get the way building works on our server is if You can start cities, you can start towns, you basically, when you start out, you have a little hamlet thing. It doesn't really count as anything legit, like nothing big. It doesn't get a name on the server. Then once it gets big enough, like get a few people living there, and you've built up a wall around the outside, and you've got like a community center built, and all that kind of thing, then it becomes a town, or a village. And then after that, it eventually goes, oh wow, people often strive to become cities, and when you become a city, you get world guarded. We will use the plugin World Guard to protect that city from creeper explosions. And the reason why we do that is because fundamentally, when something gets city status, that city will have a big wall around the outside of it, and it will have people living in it in a residential area. It'll have a market area. It'll have a transport hub, which we use with, which either can be like a boat, an airship, it can be anything. And they do actually transport. We will hopefully get to using one today. I'm not sure. It has to have a rail station, because everything on our server, we don't teleport anywhere. The only teleporting command we've got is the /home command, and you can only go to your own home. And so yeah, that's how that works. So if being a city is pretty cool. I'll tell you what else you get when you're a city. You get your own world, your own city-themed world. These are our shops. They look like that. Pretty cool, huh? You actually get to see the blocks you're buying, and they work. That's called Showcase, and it's made by a guy called Narrow Tux. Really cool guy. And for some reason, my sound has stopped again. Oh well, I'm really sorry. I'm just going to have to get on with this and carry on. Hopefully the sound will maybe start working again later. I'm not sure. Anyway, so carrying on, we have yeah, you see more of the shop in here. Look at that. And you buy them by clicking on the bottom of on the slab, and it then gives you a menu of how many you want to buy, and it's really nice. It's made by Narrow Tux. You should go say hi on the Bucket forums, or I'm assuming he probably has a thing. Oh, here we go. This is also another feature we've got on the server. This is called These are advanced furnaces. It's actually called Dwarf Forge. We may be switching to a new plugin, because actually one of our members, Nicholas _, or Mr. Monotone, I think is his new handle for coding, is writing us our own one, which will work more nicely. It's also, he'll obviously release it on Bucket forums as well if he hasn't already. It'll also feature things like telling you when your stuff's finished in the oven by sending you a little chat message saying like, oh my goodness. Oh, actually it's fine. As I said, if you're in a city, creepers don't do anything, they just disappear. But as soon as you leave a city and you get a little message, it'll tell you so. Well, anyway, this is Initio. You got over there, that's Tommy's little shop there, which Tommy's been setting up. It's also got like a massive tunnel system which comes out somewhere else random. And yeah, Initio was actually not the original spawn city of the server. It was changed. I moved the original spawn city, which was called Nobilis, to the middle of nowhere. And yeah, so this is it so far. It's very young, it hasn't got many buildings, and it wouldn't even be officially be a city if it wasn't the spawn city. It's only a city because it spawned just out of convenience, really. We've got a load of cool stuff, really. I mean, you can see we're at 1.7 because the pistons are working, as you can see, which is kind of fun. And we just jump across these. Yeah, there's information center up there, and up there. That used to be the 5 Things headquarters, but it was not used anymore, so we repossessed it. And yeah, these are just houses built by other players on the server. Anyone can build in the city if they want. They just have to build in the same ilk that the city or the town or whatever housing they've got near them's set in. So anyway, this is the server city, starting server city, and this is Initio. There is actually, you can see the beginning of the docks. We're building the docks for Initio right now, right over there. So if I run over there and give you a quick look at that. In fact, I haven't even expanded the border of the World Guard yet, so by the time we get over there we actually won't be technically in Initio anymore. So I'm going to potter over there. Dum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum. It's good fun. By the way, if anyone asks me what texture pack I've got, it's Faithful 32, and I'm using the Optimod plugin, Optimod and Optifog plugin, to load chunks from further away and to make my UI smaller. So anyway, this is our docks, and it's also a marina, and wow, they've been working hard on this. This building on the other side, which is coming into view right now, you can see these are our docks. There's a lot to see. It's not loading in very nicely for me. Come on, load in. This is the marina and the yacht club. And it also will house the ship which you can take from this city to other cities which you go and stand on down at the bottom. But anyway, this is... here we go, look at that. There we are. It's coming in slowly. We'll go, just go down here quickly. Obviously the staircases for this and stuff like that hasn't been completed yet. Like I said, things take a while sometimes. Oh, it's getting kind of laggy because it's turning to night and I'm loading a lot of chunks, so hold on. Just stand a little bit more still for a second. You can also see the corner of a giant tree coming in over there in the distance. We have giant trees, which is also another plugin. We've got a lot of plugins running. Anyway, so here we go. This is the... you can see people setting up for more kind of pillars and stuff. Getting ready to... whoa! Was that a... I thought that was a creeper for a second. Got no sound. It's really freaking me out. But anyway, if we run around here, hopefully that chunk will... these chunks will load in. Yeah, so you see the little pop-up in the corner, although my chat's really small to make it nicer for you guys, so when you're looking around you don't have that the whole time. I'll hide that actually. Yeah, as you can see this isn't actually quite finished yet. That's not actually a chunk missing with the roof. The top of the roof is, but this part of the roof isn't. This is being built at the moment by a couple of our members called Dolus and Valise. You can see this is our whole sort of... whoa, this is seriously lagging. Dolus and Valise, and yeah, you can see that this is all pretty hunky-dory. It's pretty amazing. It's probably the torches that are causing this to go absolutely a little bit crazy right now while I'm recording, so I apologise for that. So yeah, this is going to be the yacht club, and it's being made by Dolus and Valise. Look at this display coming soon. That's brilliant. I'm assuming they're going to have, like, you know, you know how they always have those like mannequins wearing ridiculously skimpy bikinis or really like high shorts, because supposedly high shorts are fashionable. Personally, I'm always going to go for the board shorts every time. It's not going to be not wearing those, like, you know, huggers which James Bond decides to wear, or well, not James Bond, the new James Bond. They look awful. I'm not gonna, they just look awful. They're just not cool. Maybe some Villebequin. They're pretty cool. If you're looking for some really cool, like, grown-up. Look at this. Roof needs work. Tag out to Val's turn. Dolus. So Dolus obviously has just got tired of doing this, and Valise has done this. They're actually sisters, and yeah, they're I really like them being on the Dolus' timeout game. This is for obviously for when she raves. Or actually, Dolus's skin is a troll, and she obviously gets like removal symptoms from being in a cave. So yeah, and this, in case you can't see it, says Trolls Own. I've changed that several times to say something else, but they keep changing it back, so what can I say? There's kind of a limit to how much I can do. So yeah, this is the Yacht Club, which is under construction right now, so if you're on the server right now, this is certainly something which you can get involved with. You'd want to talk to Dolus or Valise about it. You can also talk to me about building on the docks, because the docks are looking for more buildings like restaurants and cafes and stuff like that. This nice white carpet has come at the expense of several sheep who are somewhat colder now than they had once been. I have absolutely no idea why somebody felt compulsed to put that there. But anyway, Domeception. Inception jokes are kind of old. Yeah, they kind of are getting a bit old. But yeah, there's a dome in a dome, in a dome, in a dome, in a world, which is inside a world. And who's to say that we aren't inside a world as well? Oh, another sign here. I'm loving reading these signs here. It's absolutely brilliant. Carpet will be added at the level of the sign. Oh, look at that. So see how organised they are? Anyway, this is, like I said, this is a current build going on in Initio, and we are looking for new builders. That's where actually, you see that house over there in the distance? And there's with the chunk area between us and there, the bottomless pit of death. That is where one of our new members is building right now. So I think it was Red Man Tooth. I'm not 100% sure. But he's building out there. If I'm wrong about that, just stick it in the description and I'll put a caption or something. I wonder if there's anything in these. Yep, lots of logs, all legit. Hard work. And as you can see, yeah, see that's been locked by Dolus. We have LWC running on the server and you can lock it, and obviously I can get into it because I'm the admin. We have a full modding team and everything like that who do a fantastic job, and yeah, I'm the only admin, so there's no spawning of items except by me, and I don't share, because I'm a nasty, horrible person. But anyway, this is the LPMinecraft server, and this is the beginning of a new series called Top Hat Tours, and your host today was Mentioum. This is on a different channel, it's on the Mentcast, because it's, from my point of view, this is me, whereas all the new videos coming to the LP Minecraft videos channel are about the community, so big community events and like fighting and challenges. We've got Minecraft challenges series, so check that out on LP Minecraft videos. And if you like my kind of videos, please subscribe to Mentcast. I wanted to just call it Mentioum, but supposedly that's taken by some Greek guy. So we're going to have to stick with Mentcast, and I hope that you enjoyed this. So yeah, catch you guys later. Bye bye. That sound is pathetic. See you later. No. Ciao. Ugh, I just give up.